All right, all right. Welcome to Ascending Baseline League Division 3, everybody. This is going to be week 2 in our Cadet League, and we got Ghostify Esports Black versus Spartan Overseers. Should be a good game. I recognize most of these people on the teams, so I'm curious to see how this is all going to go out, but we're starting with Oddball, so it's going to be a nice long one. As these teams get ready to get after it, take a peek at the roster real quick. See, who am I expecting to stand out a little bit? I feel like Bushy's been kind of a monster lately. The last couple times I played some games with him, so I'll have to see what he's up to. But we're on board with Valerian. Trying to get into white, dodges the nades really well. I don't think anybody saw her. And she is going to get the free pick, potentially on Majesty. Oh, can't quite lock it in. Swings the corner, is going to get there, and it looks like Respected was the only one to stay up on his side, as he was able to get a hold of that shock in a 2-for-3 trade. Trying to see if we know what happened to the camo. It looks like Venom's got that camo. Pushing up with the rest of the squad. He's slow playing it a little bit. I'd like to see him get a little more active with it for now. But he is going to push up with Illegitimate to start this off, and we'll see what all he can get going. As he gets in a fight right away, unfortunately, it's going to be Bushy Tails, but the nade is going to be good, and Venom's going to come out on top. And it looks like Valerian was able to kill Respected on the back end as well.
Enemy has the ball. Ball drop.
We are going to see Venom pushing back up. So I just check something on that Strom real quick.
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah, they were able to get a little bit of control, but 2 go down. Respected in a fight with Venom. Venom's going to get out of there, which is smart, because another player spawned. I don't know if he actually saw the other player, but that was going to make it pretty difficult for him, as he's about to get in a fight with Respected. Gets the first shot, but the flank is already in. We're on board with Respected, getting some damage onto Trig. Bushy, meanwhile, pushes up, going to find Valerian. Valerian's one shot, but Bushy can't quite finish it up. Valerian with a nice turnaround. And now we do have Majesty able to hopefully cover the team. Illegitimate was trying to take him down, but with a little bit of that split focus, it looks like they were able to get the ball up. We've got Bushy trying to watch the cross, but I think Valerian... Ooh, nice shots from Bushy to be able to clean up that kill. We do have Valerian trying to push over, but is going to take a little bit of damage. It's still 2 down on each team, and the game pretty close. No one's had a solid amount of control yet. As we're getting a little bit deeper into the first round, it looks like the fight's going to be probably happening over in Long Haul. Respected, able to spot out Valerian. Valerian gets decent damage, but Respected going to knock her down to 1 shot. She's trying to stay up for now. Is going to find another player here. Good shots with the carbine. She's going to be able to turn that one around somehow, and has stayed alive for the moment. It doesn't look like anyone has found her yet. Bushy is nearby. And it looks like Respected's right above. Bushy's in gold, but Valerian has a great flank opportunity. She's going to be coming up. She's going to find Respected 1 shot, and I think maybe they just didn't get the call out that she had made her way down to gold stairs, but so far this is a great flank. 3 go down on the side of Ghostify Esports Black. They're going to be able to get that ball, but I think that was the sound of a camo being popped. It looks like it was for Sembean? Well, we're going to say Sembean, as he's able to go through the middle of the map a little bit with this camo, and this could be enough for them to potentially break out of this setup that was going to start after they went 3 down. So a good hold that plays the ball out nicely, and is going to run into Trig. Another player behind him, though, manages to get the trade, and I think a relatively decent camo, able to break the setup and get the ball out. I think that could have turned into a lot of time if they weren't careful. Meanwhile, Venom is going to get into a fight, but Majesty already behind him is going to be able to take him down, as Majesty's kind of prowling around in in gold halls. He's looking for the cross map, hasn't found anything yet. Bushy is kind of taking the widest flank, so we'll have to see if this actually pays off. He is behind 2, takes 1 shot, gonna do some damage to Venom. Illegitimate is nearby as well. Illegitimate's gonna swing the corner. The melees are in. Illegitimate taken down to 1 HP. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to get out. He clambers up. No one has found him yet. On the other side, we do have Valerian pushing in into a fight against Majesty. Majesty tries to swing the corner. It looks like Trig was able to clean that one up. And now Mr. Bean in a bit of trouble as Valerian's on the push. Bean gets around the corner for now. And that was a lot of time, though, going over to Ghostify Esports Black. They were able to really make that first real setup actually work for them, as the game had been pretty back and forth up until this point. Venom in a fight with Respected, gonna do great damage, but Mr. Bean coming up behind him, gonna take him down. So we have the ball resetting. Bean trying to make his way to watch over Long Haul, gonna find Trig. Trig hitting good shots, though. He's gonna be able to take him down. And it's going to be Respected and Bushy, the only ones up, but they're both one shot. Illegitimate doesn't know that Bushy's on the flank, as Bushy's able to get one player down to 1 HP and pick up a trade on the other. But as that's happening, they are losing a bit of position. Trig's in a bit of trouble, though. He's manages to not get hit by that first grenade that was thrown, and now it looks like he's making his way over towards Long Haul, potentially, or maybe Gold Stairs. Is going to try to get that high ground position. We are seeing Majesty trying to get into a fight with Valerian, but we already saw that Trig was up there. A little unfortunate, and now Mr. Bean is going to try to bring the bring the ball up the Gold Stairs. It's not going to make it. He's in the corner right now trying to stay alive. The slide goes past him, and he's able to dodge the melee at first, but eventually Valerian is able to clean that one up. The lead hasn't changed too much, but we are seeing Valerian now get the ball, and with 3 down on the side of Ghostify, I think we're in a pretty good spot here for Spartan Overseas to be able to start Overseers, sorry, to be able to start getting some points on the board. They aren't down too much, and it can be really tricky to break through the setups on this map. There's so many cross angles to look at. Respected in a fight with Trig is going to be able to win that one out. As he clambers back up, it looks like Venom got taken down as well. Valerian is going to be one shot trying to stay alive. Illegitimate has the camo, though, and for the moment is going to be able to get out, is going to find 2 players, gets up behind both of them, is seems like wants to try to get the back smack on at least one of these players. Is able to get one. Valerian got the other, and so they cleaned that out pretty well, and I think they should be in a good spot to get something going. Trig is trying to put down some covering fire, and we do have the grapple on Illegitimate, is able to pull the ball back so they can keep this setup going and take the lead. I'm going to jump on Road Respected and see what he can do to try to push this, but no way, Valerian is just in the back. Oh, that's tough. He had no idea that she was going to be there. I think Bushy is trying to push up underneath with Venom, but the flank is in once again. It looks like the kill was enough to make them think that they could try to rotate, and in fact, they are able to. Respected, though, coming in to maybe clean it up. He's trying to push through, but the nades are here, and there's a little bit of cross damage coming in. It is stalling out the ball time a little bit. He tries to fly through again. Illegitimate hitting the crouch strafe. It's not enough to stay alive, but Trig's able to get the trade as 2 more players are pushing in. Does look like Majesty trying his best to get some damage, but Valerian's going to swing the corner, take out one, is going to find Bean, is able to take him down, but not before the ball gets played out to the middle. She's going to drop down potentially for it. No, gets the call out that Bushy is nearby, takes down Bushy, and Spartan Overseers are looking pretty good right now. I feel like this second half of this round, they've been just well ahead in the kill department, just making sure not to let anything get away. But Respected sneaks the ball. They're going to need to make sure to get that out of his hands as the time ticks down, and I think that Majesty should not have enough time to get there. He's going to throw a nade. Looks like maybe got a little consolation kill, but it's not going to be enough to take the round as Spartan Overseers take round 1. Alright, this time we're going to start off. We'll start with Majesty. We'll see what he does. He takes the wide swing for the nades to try to get into white, but no one really pushed in. He took a little bit of nade damage. He's still looking to see what he can find, but all of the players on Spartan Overseers seem to have either gone like bottom, looks like bottom white. The stick is going to come in, and that's going to be 4 down temporarily for Spartan Overseers, but 4 down on the side of Ghostify Black as well. Both teams ended up trading out pretty evenly. Trig finds himself in a tough spot on batteries, is going to get taken down. We're going to see Venom get spots a couple of players. He's Respected, hitting good damage so far, but he has to be careful because there's another player coming up behind him as well. Oh, the nade bounces off his face. That's tough. What can you do when that happens? Jump back over to Majesty. See what Majesty... Actually, we haven't seen Bean yet. What's Bean got going on? Bean's in a fight with Trig. It's going pretty well so far. The sticky nade gonna catch him a little bit out as Trig opted to immediately re-push that from the other side. So Bean was not able to take that one down, but his team is getting points, and it seems like the distraction was in pretty well. Valerian trying to help with the cross damage as Bean and Respected are pushing in. It looks like Illegitimate trying to do his best to make a push. They were able to take down one, and that nade was huge. It's able to do damage to both of those players, killing one and letting Illegitimate get the other. Another player down here on Gold Stairs is going to go down, but Bean manages to get the trade. We are seeing the ball rotating all the way back over towards blue side. The shots are coming in onto Majesty, but Venom is going to go down as it looks like Respected has made his way over. Bushy also is going to be in a fight with Trig, able to take him out, so it's Valerian Respected here. Respected's able to take her down, but the ball was played. They didn't get as much time as I thought they were going to get. I really thought they had an opportunity when they got that rotation with the kills going down. But unfortunately, they let Respected get through, and he was able to disrupt their setup. Okay, I feel like he heard the shots and didn't realize his teammate was there. Venom, meanwhile, taking pretty low. Respected pushing through. That's going to be a problem for Illegitimate. He's going to get taken out by a nade from Bean. As the position is flipping into Ghostify Esports Black's favor. It's like we got Majesty and Bushy throwing it down the hall. Oh, Bushy goes down. It's looking like Venom found the angle from over in Whirl. Gonna have Illegitimate with him. Let's Illegitimate push first to soak the nades, perhaps, as he gets a little bit of damage to help him out. Is able to jump up. Respected looks like he was thinking about trying to play that ball, but he ends up getting picked. Bushy trying to play some peek shots on triple stacks. Not enough to keep himself alive, but it was enough to get the trade. As we see Trig on the cross, he's going to get a couple of shots on the Majesty. Majesty has the ball, and he's trying to rotate it back to the squad. It looks like Respected is trying to make sure that the chase doesn't happen. The shots don't really land cross map, and now we do have Trig. He tried to cut it off, but he got caught out doing it. And so now Bushy Tails is going to have pretty good purchase on White Room at the moment. That'll make it tough to push. Some more players taking a bit of damage. Respected ended up going down. Majesty still got the ball. Bean is trying his best. He spots that the camo was close. Can't catch him with the nades. As he's still looking, we'll have to see who has that camo. It looks like it's going to be Valerian. She gets one. She sees the Bushies in the back. It's good damage. Bushy's going to go down to the perfect from the carbine, and they're able to get the ball without it getting played. They are down quite a bit, though, so they're really going to need to make this hold count. Valerian going into the little rat corner, see if she can catch somebody coming around. Looks like Illegitimate was able to pick one up on the backside. Respected's there. He checks it with the shock. Doesn't quite land. The damage is good, though, as Bushy gets taken low as well. Bushy tries to drop on Trig. Trig's going to be able to get the ball played. And it looks like the chase is in, though, and so this might be somewhat of a problem with ball spawning back up onto the other side. They're not really going to be in a great position for it. It looks like they have one player over there. It was Valerian, but she went down. Trig is nearby, but luckily for them, Ghostify wasn't able to get the ball too terribly quickly as Trig is trying to put some damage down. It's just Trig and Venom up at the moment as they're trying to do their best, but no, Trig gets caught nading, so he's going to eat a melee. As we're seeing a little bit more time going in, only 10 seconds left. As long as Respected can somehow stay alive, he'll be in a good spot. He opts to play the ball out instead. Venom's going to take him down. And looks like Bean went down as well. We've got our Bushy Tails getting good damage on the player bottom white, but they are in a bit of a bind here. Having two down, and now the ball is rotating back out. You see Trig trying to get some cross damage. Unfortunately, Bean was hanging out in Whirl, gonna be able to take him out for poking a little bit too far. Majesty, meanwhile, is one shot. Illegitimate gets shots onto Bean. Bean's gonna go down to the perfect. And so far, they're able to move the ball pretty well. They play it out for now, as it looks like Respected has snuck in through the back. The shots are pretty good, but not good enough. Respected's gonna pick up the double kill. He eventually goes down. We are seeing Majesty fly in and grab that ball. They just need 8 seconds, and only Valerian is up. So I can't imagine that they're gonna end up losing this round somehow. As round 2 goes to Ghostify Esports Black. You know, that was a good turnaround coming out of them. I felt like in the first round they were having a really hard time keeping control of things, but round 2 they definitely tightened it up. Also, Illegitimate is going crazy. 31 kills. What? Has he been on the grind? I feel like Illegitimate might have been grinding a little bit as he tries to push into bottom white. He's going to go down. Valerian playing the exact same corner as last time. Respected goes down as well, as Valerian's the last player up on the map. Going to run for the camo, but is going to have to take a bit of a coin flip here on where to go with it so she doesn't get spotted out right away. It looks like none of the spawners were quite in time to cause any problems with this camo and shock. I think we're going to jump into a quick listen in and see what it's sounding like on Spartan Overseers.
Yeah, one dead. Nice.
Yeah, I'm.
2v2. Oh, no, we're done with Legitimate. You're okay. It's just you and I. Just you and I. Wait for spawners.
Try to get up there with me.
Dead.
He's got the freaking shock rifle. He's one. He's one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm covered.
There's one Whirl, bridge, and top A. I didn't get Whirl. I did not get Whirl.
No, damn, 2 gold.
Yeah, we're
By
too dead
yourself,
right now.
illegitimate.
Yeah, I'm just waiting real quick. We're at?
Top L, one red kite. Yeah, one red stairs, one top.
I go.
One glass.
One's long.
Weak now, weak glass.
I'm pushing him.
Absolute glass.
Nice, I got the glass with me. Mini.
Shot gold.
I got
Shit, that
the guy
needs
gold.
fucking-
We're at.
Gold pipes. I got
Oh,
native.
she's dead.
Gold pipes.
That's 3 dead. That's 3 dead. That's 3 dead. That's 3 dead. Push.
Last guy's ball, he'll die. Dead.
That's
Give me the
legit.
ball here.
Enemy has the ball.
One
the
C,
space for me.
Yeah,
They're on
bring it.
long already.
I'm
They're
on
on
long.
long.
Already?
Yep.
I got one.
Two of them, one more.
Kill that guy. 4 dead after you kill that guy.
You get
Nice.
shit on.
Ball, Trig.
Enemy has the ball.
I spawn C plat.
Go
He's
C,
not-
go
they're
C,
gonna
go
come
C,
through
go
your
C.
pipes. Come C, Trig, come
Go
C.
see.
There's one right below.
Faster.
They're cutting the map. They're coming right now at Whirl. Bushy's on half wall. Don't go through. Just stay right here for a second. One's in your bottom white, though. Long haul already. Dang it. No.
2 white.
Throw it out and slay, Trig. Throw it out and slay on your C plat.
Get off me!
Nice. One more in pipe.
Oh my
Pipes.
god, bro.
Last guy.
Pipes.
Last guy in pipe.
Shit on that guy.
Get him, Trig. Right here on bottom mid now.
You're dead.
Red ball.
go.
Red ball.
Has the ball.
Dead. Camo's coming up. Bottom A.
I'm going C. I'm going back C
I'm
with
one
it.
shot. I can't get the camo. Got it.
That's so lame.
Stay there, Trig. There should be one more in there, Venom. Where you're fighting.
Get off me!
Another one, Venom.
One dead. One bottom white.
He's one. He's gonna
Dude,
drop towards you, though.
box.
Get ready, Trig. They could be coming from below.
Yep. Long.
Yeah, I just spawned elevator. They're gonna come
Got one
long
of
haul.
them. Dropping on you.
Oh my
Another one
god,
right here.
bro.
You ready, Trig? You ready? We're gonna beat him down. Never mind. Play it. There's two.
What?
They're
I
weak,
didn't play
they're
it.
weak. You didn't play it. Nope.
Oh,
They're weak down there, though. Get them both. One more. You got a shield back. Oh, one shot,
On
dude.
the ball.
Oh no,
Already
that
on
was
C
no
flat.
bueno. Sorry, alright. I spawned bottom elevator. One back C right now.
Ball out of bounds.
Rich,
Ball
white.
There's two in there. They played it.
Fucking
They played
white.
it.
All right, we're back, not listening. And yeah, they're sounding pretty hype about it over there. They were definitely getting involved when they were starting to get those kills, letting the other team know how they feel about it. Not that the other team can hear them, but we got to. As we're seeing Majesty with the green gun, he's not going to be able to connect. Almost picks up the melee trade, but doesn't quite get it. Respected is going to try to push over. He's going to find Trig, but unfortunately, he's probably going to get into a 3v1 here. He's able to sneak a kill, though, and it was an important one because that was the only person really in position to grab that ball. So now Majesty can just kind of watch to make sure that no one grabs that as his team sets back up. Coming off a spawn. We're going to check out Bushy Tails. Bushy Tails trying to make his way. He's going to get spotted by Trig, though, so they know he's up on glass. It looks like Valerian is thinking about swinging. Goes for the shock. It doesn't connect. And the melee save. Who was that? Dude, wait. It was Venom. Dude, Venom took the punch. Was crazy. Didn't work out, but it would have been sick if Bean hadn't showed up at the last second. Illegitimate trying to do his best in a fight with Bean. Bean's got that shock. Illegitimate just going to leave him for now as he repositions. Meanwhile, the fight's going down. Venom versus Bushy. Bushy gets him down to one shot. And oh no, at the last. Okay, never mind. That's his teammate. For a second, I thought it was an enemy. But Venom being a hard kill here is eventually going to go down. Illegitimate taken down to one shot is going to get ninja'd by Majesty, I guess. I think Majesty just jumped over him from Sneaky. We're seeing more shots onto Trig. Trig in a bit of trouble, but Trig manages to turn that one around. Trig kind of on a heater this game. We've seen him win a couple pretty good fights. We're on board with Majesty, who was able to pick up that camera. Going to find Illegitimate, takes him out. Illegitimate was very not ready. He didn't even end up shooting back as Majesty's moving over towards B box. He's looking for these players. There are a couple coming through long haul, so he should be in a good spot. Get some damage onto Trig. Trig gets caught clambering. He's going to go down. Looks like Venom is up top as Majesty's going to toss out a grenade, push up and see what he can do. The nade from Venom isn't going to connect right away, but Venom's shots are too clean as he picks up the perfect kill, taking out that camo player. Meanwhile, the ball has still just been sitting on spawn for a minute as we're starting to dwindle in time on this round. It's only 5 seconds between the two teams. So I feel like whoever actually wrestles control of the map first here is probably going to be the person to win this map. But yeah, Illegitimate is an absolute beast, bro. 41. And like has the 10 assists, right? It's not like these are just all cleanup crews. Speaking of assists though, Bushy Tails with the 37 kills, 19 assists. That's looking kind of nice. I'm excited to see what that damage is going to look like. But it looks like the ball has finally been moved. It's going to be a Bean with it. Their team takes the lead off of this and only 42 seconds left. I think they're in a really good spot. Like, if they get a couple rounds of kills, Bushy with the double is pretty big. Respected picks up 1, but it's going to get traded out by Trig. It's Trig Majesty. As Majesty's trying to back up for Green. It looks like Trig was on the case trying to kill him, but the ball gets thrown at Trig. Oh, what a weird play. Kind of almost a distraction play. He's going to end up going down as he ends up out of the fight. We've got Venom trying to run with the ball. It's not going to be enough as the time is ticking away. Illegitimate goes down. The triple kill from Bushy as he's going to grab that ball. Looks like he's thinking about trying to move it, but he does go down eventually. Majesty, meanwhile, going to find himself in no man's land, and now it's going to be kind of on Respected because this lead is not really big enough. Respected gets caught out immediately, though. Oh, he's in so much trouble. Hopefully, Illegitimate guesses wrong. Illegitimate did guess wrong. He loses the coin flip as Respected's going to take him down with the point-blank perfect, but the ball gets played with 20 seconds left. Valerian, the only player up, she's gonna go down, and I feel like they just have to watch that ball. We are seeing Trig mad dashing for it. Oh, he tries to pick it up, but he couldn't grab it right away. 7 seconds left. Illegitimate is getting pinned down with grenades. As the players are coming through it, it looks like somehow Ghostify Esports are gonna come out with the W there. Bro, so I was criticizing Bean at first for that throwing the ball at Trig play, but I think that low-key worked. Trig decided to pick it up and, like, at first looked like he was gonna play it, then decided to hold it for a bit, and so he just wasn't involved in the fight during that, which kind of gave him the time that they needed to be able to, you know, set that up. But oh my god, what an insane twist of an ending for that game. But yeah, with that, I guess we are gonna see Ghostify Esports Black going up 1-0. Speaking of Ghostify in general, I feel like the Ghostify teams have been doing pretty good so far in the season. So if you're not on one of those Ghostify teams, you have to start bringing that A game. You can't just let them sweep all the leagues. That'd be crazy. But take a peek at those stats. Damage dealt, dude. Bushy with 12, not a surprise. Illegitimate, not too far behind. It looks like, you know, I'm pretty even damage, I would say, overall on the two teams. So, yeah, I mean, it just kind of came down to a couple of plays. There are just a few weird, 2 Bushy shots. So many shots. Are we serious? All right, but the kills, real quick. 46 is crazy. We got 43 and 12. The 19 assists on Bushy is pretty nuts as well. Respected having 17 assists. And I'm expecting this to be a really good series after that game. They are all looking pretty good. As we jump into Streets. And honestly, I don't know who I would pick for this one because that whole last round was pretty scrappy. So now that we're on Streets, which is already kind of notorious for being a bit scrappy, is like, this could go either way. I think it's going to come down to just like, I honestly feel like it'll be a couple micro decisions. Like, unless it's a complete blowout from one team, I think it'll be just like a few micro decisions, like somebody guessing wrong on like which way somebody went, you know, maybe looking away at the last second. But we're on board with Venom. The 4-player push is going to come through, and oh no, it doesn't really work out, as it looks like it's a 2-for-2 trade. Make that 3, as now Bushy is going to be there to clean it up. I like the idea, but man, this map is tough to do the 4-person push, because sometimes a grenade just hits the whole squad, which is what we just saw. And now Camo's still up. Luckily, they still have a chance to get Camo. Bean is able to get the Camo. Does he get out? Looks like he's out for now. Venom is looking for him, but the shots are coming through. Bean eventually does go down. They had to trade Trig for it. The cross shots are in as well, as we're seeing Bushy doing his best. He has to be careful, though. I think there was a player behind him somewhere. I'm not sure if that player repositioned across the map, but he is pushing in. He is going to find Venom here. Venom's super low. The melee is not going to come through, as it looks like Bushy might be able to get out. He has a teammate nearby. It's going to be Majesty popping up. Majesty immediately back down. Respected is there as well, as he's going to try to get some damage on Illegitimate. Doesn't quite kill him with the red gun 3, but is able to do enough damage to back him up. The assist comes in. Now Trig is getting hit, and the damage is good, and they're kind of running away with it a little bit. Oh, never mind. I say that. Only a 3-kill game. Venom's taken down to 1 shot. Is able to escape for the moment. Respected was trying to throw a nade, but now finds himself in a weird spot with Illegitimate nearby. Illegitimate's going to take him to... I thought for sure Illegitimate was about to shoot his teammate. But Majesty gonna pick up the double kill with the cross. He swings in, can't pick up Valerian for the triple. Finds Trig is nearby though. And this should be a pretty straightforward collapse. Oh no, 3 people spawned there. Oh, if this collapse happens fast, it's gonna be such a problem. Looks like Venom tried to get out. Illegitimate goes down. Bushy is doing all right. Bushy got 1. Respected is looking and doesn't realize that Valerian had pushed in through tires. But overall, again, that trade looking pretty good for them. Valerian spots him out, but does have to back up. It looks like they both saw each other. Valerian drops off of the ledge, trying to see what she can find, but is going to get immediately pushed by a player jumping. The flank, meanwhile, comes in as Bushy Tail's going to take her down as well. And now suddenly we have a 7-kill lead. And I think this is kind of the biggest lead we've seen in the 2 games so far. On that note, I think we're going to jump into a listen-in with Ghostfight Esports Black and hear how they're sounding.
Alright, I killed one on B stairs, and then there's gonna be one on camo.
They got away with camo. They got away with camo.
We're spawning C side.
C.
On red room.
I'm sitting close to stairs. They naded me.
Is the AR
On
is the
Ivy
AR
stairs?
G8?
Well, C flat, and then one C Ivy,
Yeah.
Ivy,
Yeah.
Ivy.
AR is G8.
Yes.
Okay.
2 driveway.
Oh, top C.
I'm just sitting purple. Bottom C, absolute. One going driveway, pushing B. I gotta drop off.
B-Rail right now. B-Rail's got shots. B-Rail 1 shot. You got that.
Help me out, Bean. Help me out.
Gotcha.
I got your shots on
On
C.
C, on C.
Bottom C. 1 C step.
Bottom C,
Bottom
I
C
gotcha. They went up high.
You can driveway.
Oh my gosh, 2. 2
One's
top C,
B-Rail
1
on me.
drop.
Dead.
B-Roll on me
Nice.
already. Yeah, B-Roll.
I'm staying here on B stairs.
Got your shots. Absolute. Dead. One more. Nice.
Got the
Caution.
other.
On caution, weak.
Caution dead.
Caution dead.
Yep. Good shit.
I spawned cafe.
Alright, they're gonna be on C side. So,
Yep.
probably
They're gonna
push
come B
driveway.
side. They're gonna come B side. Wait, Respected, you're by yourself.
I'm over here. I'm on your caution stairs.
Driveway already.
I hear your driveway.
Driveway's 1 shot.
Nading.
B stairs, B stairs.
Behind us in PD. Oh my gosh. Music.
Music.
Stuck 1.
Nice.
1 shot B stairs.
We're 4 down. I spawned cafe.
Go, get A. Go, I spawned A. Tires right now.
Yep. Tires 1 shot going B stairs.
Planners.
B stairs,
Absolute. Planners dead.
Which behind you?
Arcade.
Purple. That is crazy work.
He's going back red room.
One here.
There's one on Majesty.
2 driveway.
Close. Cafe. One going red room.
How did that
Yeah,
nade
babe.
hit me?
Thank you,
Respected's
Bushy.
by himself.
I can't help you.
Wait,
Bushy.
check
On
come on.
benches.
Okay,
Oh
now
my
I can help
fucking
you.
god, I'm just fucking winning every fight against Trig.
You're the goat.
Where they at?
Come on.
That's gonna be you.
One just one fucking PD. PD right now. B-Row.
Here.
B-Row
Driveway,
dead.
driveway.
Holy
Ivy.
shit. Traded.
One
Two
in B.
driveway,
One in B.
B-rail.
Be real.
Three red room. 3 red room. Jesus Christ.
One in back B.
Hey, do we have camo?
I do.
Yes.
One absolute in B.
One music.
Absolute.
Hopping up.
Sorry, Bushy, that was my shot. Back up.
One on me in bottom C.
It's doing an arcade.
2 bottom C.
One's
2
red
bottom
room,
C.
red room,
Go
red room,
palms.
shot.
Palms. 2 in palms.
Red room went driveway.
3 driveway.
got
3
shots.
driveway.
One went out front.
Red
C.
room is 1 shot. Red room 1 shot. And driveway.
Okay, no. Get out.
Stop
Get
off,
out.
stop
Get
off.
out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Red room is going music.
Heard. One's laundry right now.
We can give up B
Laundry right
side.
now.
We're back from that listening. A little longer than I meant because I just kind of got distracted watching them play. But they're sounding really good, you know. The comms are sounding pretty fired up. They've been able to maintain this lead, keeping it between like a 4-7 advantage. So really going to be tough for the side of Spartan Overseers to get back into this. Valerian, though, able to pick up 2, but it looks like a couple of kills went the other way also. And she's doing her best to stay alive. Trig trying to push up over to A to help. Illegitimate, though, does have the red gun. So if they can make good use and slow it down here, they might be able to get some picks if anybody pushes out too far. But Illegitimate, crossing the middle of the map, going to take a bit of damage right away, has to back up. And it doesn't look like anyone on Spartan Overseers wants to really push much of anything. We are going to see one going down. Venom, it was able to trade out with Majesty. Respected, though, has the cross doing decent damage over on to, I think that was Trig. Trig goes down. Valerian stuck on the box. That's such a dangerous spot to be. The nade is going to probably get her. There's only one kill left. And it looks like that's going to be Bushy coming in for the melee trade. And they are going to be able to take down Spartan Overseers in game number 2. And Ghostify looking nice. Like, I mean, they kind of had a slow start on the first round of ball, but they really kind of just picked it up after that. So that's going to put them up 2-0 in the series so far. And I think Spartan Overseers are going to have to dig deep if they want to start bringing it back. Dude, Bushy popping off again with the 21 kills, which, again, not that shocking. I feel like Bushy is a surprise, like, he's like an underrated player. If you haven't played with him, you just don't realize it. Like, oh, he's kind of nice with it. Valerian having a great game as well, though. 14. Trig, 13. Illegitimate slowed down a bit on that one, and it seemed like, and I mean, that's kind of what I expect, though, on that map. Like, it is just hard to get it going sometimes. Sometimes you're just not quite in the right spots. Mr. Bean with 11 assists, though, definitely locking it down for the squad. We're going to peek at the damage, too. Bushy just shoots the gun. It's just crazy. There's so many shots fired. Like, when you look, like, everybody else, pretty close shots fired. Bushy, he's got, like, 50 more than basically anybody else. And it shows in the damage. I mean, when you put up 5K in a Slayer, that's kind of crazy. Those are hard numbers to deal with, for sure. Oh, thanks for the follow, the Sparta 07. Hopefully you're having a good day and enjoying the AB League. As we're in our Division 3 matches right now. Do or die time for Spartan Overseers. Let's see what they can do. King of the Hill Lattice. Oh, I'm so happy we got Lattice, because hopefully we get to see some crazy snipes. You know what? I don't know if Bushy's nasty with the snipe. I feel like I don't see him pick it up much. I know Respected loves trying to go for no scopes. I expect Venom to be kind of nasty with it because he's on the keys. You see him whipping around all the time. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see who's gonna be the person to get me screaming as we get into this King of the Hill match. Because there's always a little bit of a tough one to navigate because, you know, it does just force you to rotate. So if you're not used to the rotations on this map yet, then that could be a bit of a problem. I also feel like it's one of the game types I see the least when I'm playing matchmaking. I usually get, like, oddball. God, the fight break, dude, Venom with the crispy shots. Immediately cross map. He's going to get Respected low, but he's a little worried about trying to push for the snipe. Looks away at the last second, and unfortunately for Venom, his whole team got taken down. Respected going to be able to get that sniper as he's starting to move over. If he can just get a little bit better position, see what he can find. He sees Illegitimate. Illegitimate tries to jump out. Respected not going to be able to connect with the first shot. It looks like Bean is in a fight. Respected's going to hit Illegitimate, take him down. Bean did go down meanwhile, but it looks like Bushy is on the case. Trig is being kind of a little menace. It looks like he took out 2 in order to keep it up, but eventually he goes down. That's going to give Bushy some time to get into the hill. The nade onto Venom was crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, what can you do? You hit him with the nade, and then you catch him jumping. It's a no-scope heaven. He pops Valerian as well, as Respective's kind of popping off. Tries to swing the shot onto Illegitimate. It's not going to connect, but Majesty was there to take him out. Looks like Trig got pinned down behind the box, but it's not too big of a concern because Bean is going to be able to get that first hill. And Hill 1 going basically entirely over to Ghostify Esports Black as they were able to just kind of walk through it. I mean, they had a little bit of downtime in the beginning. Illegitimate able to get behind Bushy, picks up the perfect. He should get a double kill here on Majesty. Takes that down. It's just Bean. He's taking the chow a little bit. Actually was able to sneak 2 shots while I don't think Bean was ready for the rechow. He's trying his best to stay alive. He jumps up to dodge the nades. Doing a pretty good job staying alive. We got Trig taking a little bit of damage. Valerian on somewhat of a flank angle here. See what you can get. Shots on the Majesty, but is going to back down for now, which is probably the right move because there are a few players that are going to be able to see pretty well. Meanwhile, Trig gets into the hill, but there is a player behind him. Illegitimate didn't know. Respected seems to have been able to flank all the way around and get the drop on the players from Spartan Overseers. We are seeing the nades coming out. Venom's going to eat one for now, and it looks like Respected did enough to get his teammate back into the door. Respected pokes out. One shot in the window. No one's really looking for him as Bean is wise to the flank from Trig. Trig tries to make it work. Venom's there as well. The nade is actually going to hit, but Venom was one shot. Valerian pops around the corner. Respected is going to be able to get out. Valerian gets one. She's going to have to be careful, though. I think Respected is still around. She jumps up high. Ooh, I think she saw him. Yeah, she saw him. She saw him. He's behind the pillar. She's got some damage. He's down to one. Slides in for it, and she is going to be able to take him out for the killjoy. And with that, they've kind of retaken control. They didn't really lose too much time on it, so I feel like this puts them in an okay spot to potentially be able to answer back with this second hill. Bushytail's especially going down there. You know, got a little aggressive. Majesty gets taken down as he tries to push through. Another one-shot player, but Valerian's going to get beaten. It's just Respected up. He's over by the snipe, just kind of waiting for it. And I don't know if he's going to be able to make this work. He gets a little aggressive with the snipe, hits the body shot. Going to hit one on the Venom as well. Venom gets out. He manages to pop Trig, but now he's so low that Valerian eventually is able to get around. And that's always tough when you're able to take down that many shields, but you just can't quite close the deal. Majesty is going to go down. Valerian takes down one, doing a good job of locking this down right now and just playing her life, so they can't really push in. She jumps down, finds Bean. Good damage, but the help was already in. Trig trying to see what he can do as he moves up towards top red, but Respected is already there. Illegitimate. In a bit of a tough spot and is able to actually get the kill. I felt like I hate that spot to be in because the player up top has so many ways to like get away and put you in awkward fights. Majesty though is gonna come out on top mostly. It looks like Bushytail's with the help. We are gonna see Valerian now taking down one, finds Respect. Dude, that was almost a crazy grenade. It's not gonna connect though as Respected is taken down to one shot. Looks like Trig is gonna go down. We got Venom with the snipe. We'll see what he can get done here. He doesn't connect with the first two as he tries to go. Oh, and he catches the last one, is able to trade, but during this Majesty was able to jump back into the hill. And if nobody gets here soon, it looks like second hill after a nail biter of a fight is going to go over to Ghostify Esports Black. And on that, I think we'll jump into a listen in with Spartan Overseers and see if they've got a plan to try to bring back this series and the game.
Should have waited a
You
second.
got it. I took my first step and he was right there. I couldn't do nothing about
I know,
that.
you should just hid off spawn.
What's up, man? What's up, man? He's training. Better training.
Yeah, they're looking for him. There's one top blue.
Dude, on river.
Absolutely, they're legit.
Got him.
You still one shot.
Yeah, there's
Got him
three in there.
dead.
Behind us,
Legit.
behind us, behind us.
Yeah, we should not have pushed that. We should have waited.
We're good. Trig's in the hill now. He's just got to get this kill.
Okay.
Yeah, she got me. Fuck.
Oh, you're alone. You're alone. You're alone.
Team took the hill.
Yeah, go quick, Venom. Go quick. If you can. They're coming in
Well,
multiple
then.
sides.
Took the hill.
It's their whole team in there.
I got him weak on their right side.
Oh, that's one. He's weak. He's weak. He's weak.
There's two. There's two.
This is the hardest hill.
Hill ready.
Yep, they're on to your left, Trig. To your left. One's top mid.
Two a pizza. Two a pizza. Two a pizza.
Yep. Trig's gonna get one
I
of
just
them.
spawned blue. I just spawned blue.
Top blue.
Or top blue. He's absolute right now.
We're at.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He was a
Top
bottom.
red, last
Bottom
guy.
bridge. Top red weak.
Dead.
Your shots
Dead.
in him.
Dead. Get heal for us.
One red
One
stairs.
shot.
One red
One
stairs.
shot
One
back
red
red.
stairs.
One
One
shot
red
back red.
stairs.
There's two.
I'm weak right now. Living my life.
Yep, on two on that red tower.
Where? Where the fuck did I get shot? Oh,
blue.
back blue. At blue. At blue. Two at blue. Two at blue. One absolute. Top bridge.
Dead. I was dead. I was
Bacon
gonna
bridge. Two at bridge door right now.
They're both in red and blue. We need to like hit one side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, dude. There's two up there.
Guys, one in red.
One bottom bridge. One bottom bridge.
See if we can shoot him off the hill from the
Here,
mid
here,
there.
here. One
Another
absolute.
one
One
in the
bridge.
hill.
Got a
Yep.
pig, bro. Hill's weak, and they're sniping.
All right, we're back from that listening, and I mean their comms are sounding pretty good, but they're just having such a hard time getting anything going. It feels like every time they're about to get something set up, somebody flanks in behind and gets a couple of picks. And we are seeing this fourth hill More than halfway done. Valerian tries to get the flank. The two no-scopes from Respected have not hit. The nade is going to be good. Valerian gets one. Looks like Bushy, last player up on his team. Valerian's trying to stay alive. Is able to hit the stick with the slide and take him down. And that'll buy some much needed space for the squad as they're spawning up. Illegitimate and Trigger both in the hill. I'm not sure I really like that,
About to score.
considering that it's such an exposed hill with Respected top mid. Yeah, Illegitimate is going to find himself in trouble. He goes down. Trig is going to go down as well, but was at least traded out. Valerian, unfortunately, did get flanked on. It's just going to be Venom up. Venom is going to take down one for the double kill. And it looks like it's just Majesty on the hill, but Venom, I don't know if he has time to wait for the shields to come back up, because Majesty's about to cap the hill. Venom's able to take him down, and this might have been the overextension they needed as two more fly into the hill. If Bean dies here, this could be big. Illegitimate needs to live, but 4 go down. And that might just be the nail in the coffin. Everybody's trying to get over there. Looks like Respected is in the hill, and he is going to be able to clench the last of that hill time and take it for Ghostify Esports Black with a quick 3-0. They are able to clear up the series, and I gotta say, they were looking pretty nice. Like, I'm surprised. Not because of the players on it, because of the beginning, the first round of ball made me think, or the first ball game made me think this was going to be a much, much closer series, but it felt like once Ghostify got locked in, they just kind of never let it go throughout the rest of the series. And definitely GG's to both squads. And I don't know, Ghostify Esports, are you still in here, big dog? Have all your teams won so far this week? Is that what just happened? That's crazy. But on that note, thanks for joining us. And if you're new here or checking it out, or maybe you've been around but aren't part of the Discord. Oh, nice. All right. That's kind of what I thought. All undefeated. Oh, even last week as well. All right, so Ghostify is the one to look out for at the moment. They're coming in hot. But if you want to be coming into these tournaments hot, or these leagues and stuff, why don't you check out that Discord link to see what Ascending Baseline's all about. Ascending Baseline's a gaming and fitness community for all skill levels who encourage and support members to ascend their own baseline, not only in gaming, but their health and fitness too. We've got active looking for groups, monthly tournaments with prize pools, and then our quarterly leagues, which is what you're watching right now. This is our Division 3. There are 3 different types of, well, there's 5 technically. It depends on how many people sign up. But the divisions are set up so that there's a different range of skilled players, skills that the players can be when they're in them. So no matter where you find yourself in the rankings, you'll be able to find a league to play in. Excuse me. We've also got a Pandemonium League, which is draft-based one. That usually is an off-cycle league, so like every other session we'll actually run one of those. And it's set up into multiple divisions as well. So if you don't know people, if you're new to Discord, the draft league is always a fun one to do. You get a random team. It gets decided right before the first match. And then you play it out for a couple of weeks. Leagues usually last for 6 to 8 weeks. All the tournaments, leagues, and events are streamed right here on the Ascending Baseline channel. So don't forget to drop a follow if you want to catch more of the action. And we've got more to come in the future. So join the Discord with !Discord. And follow us on Twitter with !Twitter. For all the latest and what's going on in Ascending Baseline. And a big shout out, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Long Run Co. They offer electrolyte, coffees, powders, melatonin, tea, and more. Whether you're looking for hydration and energy, rest and recovery, performance gear, Long Run Co. is the one-stop shop for it all. If you use code ASCEND, you'll get 10% off your order, and every purchase helps Ascending Baseline do the stuff that we're doing, like having streams and leagues and tournaments. So definitely check them out if you're looking for something to kind of boost that energy or a little bit of hydration. Now, on that note, once again, oh yeah, Yox, you're going to get involved? All right. But yeah, once again, thank you all for joining me. I was Beetle Crisp casting tonight, and I will catch you guys next Friday for Division 1 Week 3. Shout out to the players as well. You guys put on quite the show. Later. Oh, I clicked the wrong